entrance, free entrance, trust, okay, free trust, trust for free.
Well, hello and welcome back, and thanks for coming back. We're in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour on a slightly chopsy-mopsy, slightly windy day, and we've decided that it's probably a little bit warmer in the Arts and Crafts Fair, and there's free entrance for everybody who'd like to come in. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, and of course her name is Miss Archie Graciliana Booth.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again. Yes, free entrance for everybody who wants to be free.
Yes, indeed. This is the Arts and Crafts Fair, or the Christmas Market as they're now calling it, and it's right at the top of the Kato Paphos Harbour area. All the way down there are all the restaurants, and of course there are some of the little boats and the big boats, and just over yonder is a couple of police boats. If you're naughty, they're going to catch you. They're going to beat you, and they may even shoot you. Over there is the brand new sunset viewing point, and as you can see, there's a little bit of chopsy mopsiness coming over the defence wall, so we're going to stay away from there for a while. And Archie Graciliana Booth is going to take me and my wallet into the Arts and Crafts Fair.
I've just seen how the waves flew away through that wall, and it really threw away, and it's now all wet on the pathway.
Yes, indeed. The chopsy mopsiness, if you look carefully, now and again is so ferocious that it actually comes over the Paphos Harbour seawall defences, and it's, well, giving the paving a bit of a wash. Come on, let's go and have a look and see what we can find in the Arts and Crafts Fair. So if you want a little bit of shelter, this is the place to come. Ooh, it's nice and warm in here. The first store on the block is this one, and this is a very, very talented young lady, and she likes to make jewellery. Perhaps you've got some ideas. Perhaps those could be those perfect earrings just for you. Perhaps if you're Lady Zena in downtown. There she is, that's the girl. She likes to make all the jewellery. And of course, that girl happened to get her hand in our Princess Tracy's pocket and got an absolutely spectacality of a necklace indeed. And there's a lot of things here to feast your eyes on, and they start off at around about €5. Look at that, see? You don't need to have that much money if you want to come in here and get something unique. There's some slightly fancier earrings at €12, and of course there's necklaces starting off at around about 15 and crescendoing all the way up to around about 150. But of course those are complete and utter works of art. Gracivi?
Oh my God, look at that. Jesus?
Jesus, is that who it is? There he is. Jesus is waiting on a wall especially for you. If you fancy that work of art perhaps on your mantelpiece, that could be that perfect one. Look at these. These are pieces of art that have been brought to life. Pebbles and shells stuck onto a piece of artwork. Stones, bringing a bit of fun into your life. And these that need a little bit of dentistry, shall we say. They're obviously not Americans, they must be British. There we go. Special items in the Christmas market at the very top of the Paphos Harbour. Look at that one. That's got like the Christmas card idea. Shells and pearls on a plain, simple red background. €35 is all it is, and that's something unique. Do you fancy a keyring, Graciliana Booth?
Earrings, yes.
Fancy one? There we are.
Earrings.
We were looking for a keyring the other day. Perhaps there could be one specially here for you. There's like a scarecrow one, Graciliana Booth. Look at that.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. How'd you say it?
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
That's
So if you want some custom handmade jewellery, that's got to be the store waiting especially for you. And there is some beautiful items there. Starting off at €5, going all the way up to around about 150. And perhaps you might want something unique. Have a chat with her, and I'm sure.
I always loved it, all these jewellery ideas.
You've got a lot of jewellery, you really have. Now, perhaps if you want to get that special Christmas candle holder, well, there's one or two here waiting just for you. Starting off at around about €25 and going up to €50. Get that special candle, pop it in there, pop it on the veranda outside the front door, and welcoming all your guests for Christmas. There's goblets galore. And over here, of course, very popular Christmas presents, candles, Christmas candles, all handcrafted and all here waiting especially for you.
How huge ideas you've got to have. How much fantasy you need to have in order to make every single item totally different way.
Yes, indeed. A lot of thought's gone into these candles, by the way. There's some that are... There he is. Nikos has given us a wave. That's the gentleman in charge, him and his wife. If you want that special candle, perhaps you want to put it to one side. Have a word with Nikos and he will do it. There we are. These ones plug into the electrics. Look at that.
That's with a candle, the same.
How much are these, Nikos?
30 euros.
30 euros.
That's 25. The same one with a candle.
And you pop a candle into that
This
one. Okay.
one's on
So that one's on the electrics, and that's the old-fashioned way where you put a candle into it. And that could be that special candle.
And do you paint it, this one? Do you do it?
The glass.
Yes.
In
So
the
all the
glass.
glasses have been hand painted. Obviously, the unit's been purchased, and then they've hand painted the actual glass. There's a lot of work gone into them. At 35 euros, that's a unique item. And of course, it's a great memory. There we are. Nikos is showing us.
We paint it, we leave it dry for 2-3 days, and we put it back.
And then we put it back.
Takes
There
time.
we are. Takes time. A lot of work. Unique and special.
In this little idea, I like this watch, clocks.
There we are. There's a little clock there. Probably not a Breitling, if your name is, of course, the superstar known as Lord Nigel of the Big Guns. But I'm pretty sure there's something here that lady, so sweet Caroline would like. In fact, when they were in town, they did pop in here and they did buy 1 or 2 mementos to take back to the UK.
And this miniature little doggies and kittens, have a look at them.
Yes, indeed. Look at these.
Small.
Again, at only €3 a pop. Look at these miniature
so
little
small.
dogs, little cats, little rabbits, all sorts of bits and bobs. Could be that special little trinket to put into the Christmas pudding. But be careful, you don't bite that little bit too hard.
Don't break one of,
Thanks, Nikos.
of yours. 34. Normally we got 34.
Is it?
T.
Open up. Let's have a count. Let me get my finger all the way in. Ouch. There we go.
I miss a few.
Live finger biting in downtown Kato, Paphos. Now, this is one of our superstars, Miss Nikki, one of the most talented artists in the whole of Paphos, we believe. She's got a shop up in the old town, and of course, she's part of the Christmas fair. How you doing, Nikki? You all right? Good? You were just painting that one when we came in. So you were just doing the final little... Oh, it's already been sold?
Yeah.
And how much did you charge for that? 50. Yeah, there we are. Handcrafted in downtown Paphos. You can come and watch Nikki paint it. Not a bad price at all. No. Handmade. Always remember, all of these items are handmade and they are unique. Perhaps you could use these as a cigar ashtray, or more likely pop some nice Christmas treats into them. Perhaps if you've got some napkins that you want to keep that special place on the table. Handcrafted candles. There's always something on Nikki's stall that will always catch your eye. And of course, just up the road is the lighthouse. So she likes to make sure that she's always got something that will remind you. And of course, if you come into this area and you haven't got cash, you're able to pay with your flexible friend. Look, they always have one of those little machines. Now, on that note, if you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe, and don't forget to come back for a little bit more of our complete and utter madness. And while you're at it, go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform, where you could consider to buy us that virtual copy or two to keep us warm on these chilly winter days in downtown Paphos.
I would like to say to Caroline, is it not that blue church you've been going so long every morning, and you can even put a candle or two? I would put a few inside on a little bit of stage to be beautiful.
Yes, indeed. This is reminiscent of the little white church with a blue roof along the Paphos coastal pathway. And a lot of people like to walk to that church, gather their thoughts, and of course, wash all their troubles away. Nikki's stall, a spectacality
I
of
would
stall
like
indeed.
to ask Miss Nikki, how much is this little church?
120.
120, but remember, there's a huge amount of work gone into there, and I've no doubt about a month to make it. And don't forget, perhaps if you mention Marika and me, she might chuck in a little candle to light it up, especially for you.
when you have such a beautiful ideas for life, when you can give to an old piece of wood or old piece of even paper, I should say, a new life, what can be better?
What could be better? Thanks, Nikki. We're going to keep going and show you what else is unique in the downtown Kato Paphos Christmas market, and it's waiting just for you. Imagine this. For these handmade little decorations that can go on that special Christmas tree. Imagine having one of those perched on the top or hiding in the undergrowth of the tree. Perhaps a special pair of earrings, brooches and necklaces, all starting off at €5. We've got these brooches and earrings at €10, earrings at €5. So you don't need to have a fortune if you're going to come in here. There's always something waiting especially for you. Silk earrings, woolly hats at €20. And those are a very good idea at the moment. Look at that. If you're going back to downtown Krakow and it's that little bit cool, perhaps you should buy Mr. Bart one of those for his hot water bottle. Who am I talking to? Of course, my superstar, Lady Anna.
Look at this. I look like a Pinocchio woman.
You
just
do,
need
yes.
a long. Should I go and ask for very long nose?
Don't get a big long nose. Looks like a little elf in downtown. Elf. I think we'll call you Alf. There we are. There she is. If you fancy that little hat, pop along. And of course it'll be made especially for you.
Beautiful.
And there's dream catchers. I think that's what they're called, isn't it? And you get to hang them out on your porch, out by the front door. And of course the idea is it catches all of your dreams. And let's hope that they all come true for you.
Yeah. Normally it's a dream wish.
Dream wish, dream catcher.
Dream catch. And we believe that if you put it in front of your door or the bedroom, your dreams will come true.
They will indeed. I think I'm going to get that blue one and I'm going to hang it in the bedroom because you never know. My dreams may come true.
What is your dream? To get a baby in the bedroom?
No, I don't fancy
Give
one of
a
them.
birth.
I don't fancy one of those. Not really, no. Big shout out to two superstars in downtown Coral Bay. If your name's Lord Jeremy and Lord Simon, perhaps you could come in here and treat Miss Ochin Gracibiala Booth to something unique. Look at that. Wow. And these are all personally dyed and crafted yarns. If you're into making jumpers or something, a shawl, a scarf, you can come down here and choose that unique one. Take it back to your house, to your homeland, and of course make that special gift. Feast your eyes and digest. Look at the work. Look at the detail in that one. And this lady here also, if you wish, will give you a course on how to do it.
I remember Lady Suska made one for me.
She did.
Even more beautiful.
Yes. Big shout out and a big thank you to Lady Suska and of course her partner in crime, my great friend. Yes, Lord Damien. There's more things going on in Paphos, by the way. Let's go and have a look. Look at that, works of art. Absolutely everywhere. Again on the Christmas theme, look at that. There's something for absolutely everybody. If you're a car fanatic, if you're a nutcase who likes to do car bodywork like Mr. Paul, perhaps if your name is Mr. Steve, yes, and there's an O'Mandy in your life in downtown Essex, there could be something absolutely spectacular and unique just for you. And there you go, Lady Andrea, something special. Very special indeed. They're not selling any of those Pepsi rubbish ones in here. Oh no, the real thing.
I would say this doggy's face looks like our Simba, our dearest members of family. Our Simba is getting better, slowly, but getting better. And this face looks like him.
He does actually, doesn't he? An ugly little mutt, but actually a very nice little dog at the same time. Update on Simba, I mentioned it in the Breakfast Club, he's coming back. And he's going to come back more crazy and more naughty than ever. You never know, someone might have to put a boot up his backside.
For the advices, suggestions, for the replies of that very video, thank you every one of yours. I'm very thankful and grateful that you reacted with from the bottom of your heart and wrote down anything you did. Thank you for that. It was very important for me, as I said, and kissing you.
Yes, indeed. And Simba thanks you too from the bottom of his heart. Now, if you're from downtown in Wales, well, there we go. There could be a sheep or two. All we've got to do is find a pair of wellies, and I'm sure there's some wellies somewhere. Incense holders, all waiting especially for you. Unique gifts. Look at that. Only €4 for a nice set of musical earrings. Brooches and necklaces and bands. There's all sorts of things waiting here just for you. Works of art in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour Christmas market, and all of these gifts are waiting just for you. On the dog theme, perhaps you might fancy that one. Now that little doggy there, or that little doggy there, is reminding me of a dog called Mr. Murphy, who has an owner in downtown South Wales called Debbie Llewellyn. A very, very big shout out to you. Bookmarks, if you like a cat, if you like a dog, there could be a bookmark in blue waiting especially for you. And an absolute bargain at only €4. Imagine putting that into your grandchild's stocking and seeing them light up.
And I like that lady. She looks like, as I say, mermaid.
She does. There we are. There's a mermaid on a wall in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour, and it's in the Christmas market, and it's waiting especially for you. If you want one of those, what should we call them? A little gnome, perhaps to put at the bottom of your garden if your name's Lady, oh, so sweet Caroline. And perhaps that little doggy walkie called Mr. Barney can come and steal it and wrap it up in your gloves and make sure it's nice and warm. Look at this. Handmade natural product soaps, all waiting just for you. Only €5, the ideal perfect little Christmas gift. All handmade in downtown Paphos. Christmas is coming knocking, so don't forget to get yourself to Paphos and get yourself that special, unique, handmade gift.
Have you seen it? How did I hold it?
The reactions of a cat.
Oh dear. It was going... Yeah, it was going to be break. But
You caught it.
I saved it.
She saved it just for you. We're in the Christmas market at the very, very top of the harbour area in downtown Paphos. If you want something unique, this is the place to come. Imagine serving those spring rolls on that Christmas morning. Imagine knocking up all the nuts to make the hogmanay. It really is something. And there's a heart-shaped. Imagine making that into a swimming pool. Miss Oching will see the booth. We'll have to make it a little bit bigger, but a heart-shaped swimming pool is on the list of some of the little gifts that Oching Graciliana booth wants. Fridge magnets at only €2 and some rather special little cards. Let's have a rummage and let's see what we can find. Look at that. Oh my goodness. A sunset to die for in downtown Paphos. That wintry theme continued. If you're looking for a special gift, don't forget to come to the Christmas market in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. It's open from 10 until 6 o'clock, and they're waiting especially for you. On that note, I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe, and don't forget to come back for a little bit more of our complete and utter madness.
All that you can see here is amazing. These ladies and gentlemen working with all their hearts in order to provide a beauty just for you and especially for you. The prices are very reasonable, and if you don't want to buy anything, you just can go around and like use it as a museum, and it's still a luxury eye beautifying for these beautiful items. Why not?
Yes, indeed. It's worth a visit just to feast your eyes and to digest. There's something in there for everybody. Of course, not everyone is going to buy, but it's a great, great way to keep yourself warm and to keep yourself out of the wind. But we're going to finish on a high and show you the beauty and the spectacality of the blue Mediterranean Sea. And it's licking and it's a lapping the coastline in downtown Paphos. Don't forget to come back and see us again and again and again.
And I would like to stand here a little bit higher and tell you that It was really beautiful idea to open that craft shop, or whatever you call it. Let's say entrance for free museum. Beautiful ideas for life, beautiful ideas for love. I would like to tell you that we totally enjoyed it, and I hope that you did too. We're loving you and kissing you from the bottom of our heart.
Thanks for watching, and of course we'll see you again very soon indeed, somewhere in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. I'm going to get Sheila Booth to the Pelican restaurant and treat her to a stiff drink or a hot latte or two. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very soon indeed.